can sing along, some gospel music, some rock and roll music, it can all go together. Let me give you an example. One of the greatest gospel songs ever written.
Jess, if you're wondering, what did I just see? That, my friend, is the slippery slope of our small little spot at CityFest. What's that? What's CityFest? Oh, CityFest was a really big concert slash party slash revival meeting, sort of all wrapped into one. It happened this past weekend in Grand Rapids. I don't know if the news about it got all the way up to Leadington, but around Grand Rapids, it was a pretty big deal because a whole bunch of churches and businesses all banded together to make it happen, and there was signs everywhere in people's lawns, mostly by churches, and it was pretty exciting. We were talking about it for several months at Calvary. They had a lot of really popular Christian singers come to play, like Mandisa and Toby Mac, and they had I think BMX racing and a lot of games for the kids and a lot of good food. And in the time that we were talking about it, leading up to it, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I didn't really know how many people would come or what it would be like. But Jess, there were so many people there. On Saturday, I ended up getting to volunteer selling merchandise with Aaron's mom for about 4 hours. And that was really fun. It was fun to kind of see everything going on and to talk to people. And we ended up selling merchandise for the afters, which was kind of fun. And I got this shirt, so that's pretty cool. And then on Sunday, we went down just to hang out and to watch the main stage. We didn't get to do as much watching as we would have liked because we got there a little late and it was packed. So our spot right there that you see is the other side of the crest of the hill. This was in Naboan Park, by the way, and I was really skeptical about how well it would all fit in, and we were a little bit jammed, but everything sort of fit in well. They had the merchandise up on the bridge, and they had the kids' stuff sort of in the back, and then the main stage was in the main park area, and it was so full of people, Jess, you could hardly move. So we staked our little spot, our blanket, sort of on the other side of the hill from the main stage, and we could hear it really well. And if we stood up, we could sort of see. But even if we didn't get the best spot, it was really fun to just hang out with Aaron and Julie and Alex and Ethan. We got some really good food, we heard some good music, and it's just sort of an exciting thing to be a part of. Here's a few more clips so you can see it for yourself.
Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Oh, I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Thankfully, they never gave up on me, because in 1993, at the age of 27, they invited me to a festival just like this festival. And I called out to God and said, God, please, if you're real, I want to know. And you know what he did? He just opened up my eyes to see him in a new way.
Pretty crazy, am I right? I would have never thought that you could squish that many people into an Naboan Park, but we did. If you want to know more about CityFest and what they do, you can look on their website, or you can watch Andrew Palau's talk on the January series this year. I'll put the links in the description. I think that's mostly all I have for you this week. I did want to say I really appreciated your video continuing the conversation about calling. I really appreciated that you had a sort of different perspective on that topic, and I think it's really fun when we get to sort of have continuing conversations on these videos. So hopefully we can do it again sometime. I love you so much, and I will see you on Monday.